If I gave you two choices, what would you pick? Option A, find a stock that doubles next year. Or option B, follow a boring system for the next 25 years. Most people jump at option A, but every financially free person I've ever studied chose option B in this video. I'm going to show you how wealth is actually built and why most people get it completely wrong. We've all been conditioned to believe that wealth comes from some huge, dramatic event, like picking the right stock before it explodes, starting the next big company, getting lucky with a new crypto, or perfectly timing the market. But here's the truth. Real, lasting wealth isn't explosive, it's mathematical. And honestly, it's surprisingly boring. The people who build generational wealth don't chase massive returns. They build systems. Let me show you what that really means. Wealth is built from just for simple variables: your income, your savings rate, your rate of return, and time. That's it. Notice what's missing from that list? Luck. Stock tips. Crypto pumps! Most people obsess over the rate of return, trying to squeeze out another % here or there. But return is only one of the 4 variables, and it's often the one you have the least control over. The most powerful variable, the one that does all the heavy lifting, is time. Let's make this real. Imagine you invest $1,000 every single month. At a pretty standard 8% annual return, after 10 years, you'd have about $180,000. After 20 years, that grows to about $590,000. But after 30 years, it becomes over $1.4 million. Now, here's the part most people completely miss. In the first 10 years, you contributed $120,000 of your own money and earned about $60,000 in growth. Not bad. But in the last 10 years of that 30-year period, from year 20 to year 30, the growth alone is over $800,000. That is the magic of compounding. Wealth doesn't grow in a straight line. It grows exponentially. But it only works its magic if you stay invested long enough for the curve to sweep upwards. And that's where most people fail. So, if it's this simple, why isn't everyone wealthy? It's because they interrupt the process. They panic and sell during market crashes. They get bored and chase the latest hot trend. They constantly switch their strategies. They try to optimize every little detail, jumping in and out. Every single time you interrupt compounding, you are resetting the clock back to day one. Building wealth rewards patience far more than it rewards intelligence. The real wealth builders focus on a different set of principles. They focus on consistent investing, month after month, no matter what. They build broadly diversified portfolios. They obsess over keeping their costs and taxes low. And most importantly, they master their own emotional control. They aren't asking, what stock is going to double this year? They're asking, how can I design a system that allows me to stay invested for the next 30 years without messing it up? That's a completely different mindset. And it leads to a completely different outcome. The real secret to building wealth isn't financial. It's behavioral. The biggest destroyers of wealth aren't bad stocks. They're your own emotions. Fear makes you sell at the bottom. Greed makes you buy at the top. Impatience makes you abandon a solid plan. And ego makes you think you can outsmart the market. The market doesn't punish a lack of intelligence. It punishes emotional decisions. If you can learn to stay rational and calm during volatility, you are already miles ahead of most investors. So let's reframe this one. Last time, wealth is not built in a few dramatic, exciting moments. It's built in thousands of ordinary, boring months. Month after month, year after year. There's no excitement. There are no headlines about your portfolio. There's just disciplined, automatic execution of a simple plan. It's not sexy, but it works. If you take just one thing away from this video today, let it be this. Stop searching for the breakthrough. Stop looking for the lottery ticket. Instead, start building the system. That is how wealth is actually built. If you value rational, data-driven investing without all the hype, subscribe to the channel. We decode money so you can build real wealth with clarity. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.